a psychic medium. That's what I do for work. Hello and welcome. My name is Anne LoCicero, and I am a psychic medium from Vernon, Connecticut. What exactly is it with the mediumship? That's my job. And all I know is that there is an afterlife. I call it heaven. There's no other better word for me. I can't think of a better word. I mean, my goal is to present raw, uncut, and unedited live readings on camera for you. Hello, and welcome back to Messages from Heaven. I am your host, psychic medium Anne LoCicero. We're rolling into episode 36. Thank you all so much for tuning in to this amazing show. Once again, I'm bringing you guests. Today, I have 4 special guests with me, and I will be reading. We will be doing readings as usual, uncut, raw, unedited, and right here for you. Any editing that we do throughout the show is only going to be fun. Maybe we cut out a curse or two, or we throw in something fun to explain what's going on. But without any further ado, let's just jump right in and bring this mediumship to you. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Today, my guests are, and I practiced this a few times, so I've got this right. You're Keri.
Yes.
Allie, Sue.
Yes.
And Clare.
Yes.
Okay. And hello.
Hello. Hello.
So one of the things that I love so much about this show is that once they start filming, once I get the hello in and I say hi to the audience, it's almost as if Spirit says, oh, Rebecca, you're ready. Took you long enough. And sometimes, as you guys experienced, I'll play music beforehand, or I'll sit and just kind of wait for everybody to get into place. But what really is happening, I think, is Spirit gets ready to tune in when they need to. I always laugh when people say, no dead air. Have you heard that phrase before? I mean, it's usually for the radio. If you're a radio DJ, they want you to have no dead air. So, haha, that's kind of a pun. Yeah. But at the same time, I think that every single time I have somebody come on to be on the show with me, you guys usually are already prepared and you already know that Spirit's just going to jump in and do what it needs to do. I do have rules that I want to give you guys because it's always very important for everybody to understand. Although I will say this, I hear Spirit telling me to make sure that I let you guys know you can just calm and it's going to be totally okay. The first person who's coming in to connect with you is going to be a grandmother. It's kind of who you asked for, and she comes in with the white and blue, which means either the bluebird or the white and blue connection that you needed. You're looking to connect with somebody new. I feel like I don't know who this person is yet. Is this also family? That's the only question. Yes. Please understand that since I've read you last, because you do look familiar to me, somebody's telling me we have someone new. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Thank you. The two of you are together, but what I'm feeling for you is a mom. And I feel like it's a mom who wants to say hello because she thinks you're beautiful. She thinks that you have a lot going on in your world. She showed me the letter, that was a funny thing. She showed me the letter M as a connection. That doesn't mean anything yet, but that's what she showed me. And she kind of made me feel like you thought, or you may have come to the show thinking, I don't know who's going to come through. Oh no, it's going to happen. Mom, who's coming? And she's telling me all of your conversations with her have come right back down to you. She says, I am traveling with somebody else with her too. And I don't think it's Dad. I think she's bringing in a different male, okay? Having that understanding and having that connection to me, I almost want to, now, if I understand correctly, you two, now you're related, but you're not related because of in-laws. We went over this, right? Because I was like, it's not a sister-in-law, it's a cousin-in-law. Is there a spouse crossed?
Mine.
Yours. Your mom's coming through with your spouse.
Well,
I know. Well, I find it great that your mom's coming. The fact that your husband is coming, I'm kind of like, and she goes, don't worry, we'll get him here. I'm like, we better hurry up. We only have a little bit of time.
Yeah.
And then when I look over towards you, it's so beautiful to me because for some reason, her husband said, I'm her connection also. And that made me feel really good because I was like, oh, I don't have anybody for you until he said that. And I had actually, so before a show begins, I often think like, oh, well, who might come in or what kind of a vibe or what kind of an energy? And I will tell you, and I wasn't sure it was you. I actually thought it might have been connected on your end. I thought for a second I'm missing someone. I might not read someone. And now that I know that her husband is your buddy, in a sense, to come
Yeah.
through. That puts me, does that mean it's your cousin?
No.
No, that's fine. That's okay. But being cousin-in-laws, that's what made me think of it. But that makes me feel better because I thought spirit was going to dip out on one of you. That's kind of a difficult thing for me to imagine doing a show like this. So now that I've done that, which is not something I normally do, kind of give you what I feel, does that take your level down? Because I know that even just being here on a television can be stressful, right? But knowing that Spirit's already here doing its thing, to me, I feel like you guys can just take a deep breath and just be like, oh, thank goodness. I almost feel like your husband says, don't worry, I'm coming whether you want me to or not. Like he just gives me this feeling as if you shouldn't worry. Are you the person who likes cats also? Not a cat fan. Somebody is talking to me. Okay, do you not like them? Like, no opinions, neither way. But I'm just laughing because for this show, for anybody watching, I dedicated it to my daughter who has my grandcats. You know who my daughter is. So, but for some reason, your husband goes, look at the cats. Does that make sense to you for some reason? Like you're not a cat person apparently.
I'm a dog person,
Amen.
but growing up, I did have a lot of cats.
Okay,
So
so he's laughing. Look at all the cats. So whether that's for you or any of you, you already know. Okay. Whew. I think I'll start in your direction if that's okay.
That'd be great.
Okay. And let me just catch myself and make sure that I tell everybody who's watching and for you guys as well. They're only allowed these 3 rules: yes and no, here and there, and trauma versus illness. You guys have seen me before. Make sure you say yes or no to me when I read. As I'm giving these rules, Spirit connects with me even more. Make sure that you all know they're happy, healthy, full of love. We've got there's nobody stuck. There's nobody having any troubles. Everybody up there is perfect. And even excited. Those who are coming through today, excited to be here with you. So names, dates, birth dates, death dates, anniversaries, but we don't have death dates, right? Don't forget your own names, like middle names, last names, just in case. I mean, we rehearsed first names, but and then trauma versus illness, because sometimes they come through and they talk to me about how they crossed. Okay. I know I have a grandmother here, but do you have a dad in spirit?
No.
No. She's showing me another male in spirit that's with her. So if it's not a dad, can I just mention that this may be a dad's mom?
It could be.
Okay. Now, is there a connection to upstate? They said, don't argue. And I went, okay, I won't argue. Because normally I'm going to look at you and I'm going to go, oh, you didn't know them, or oh, they weren't close to you, or something along these lines. And that doesn't negate the fact that they still want to come through and say hi. So the grandmother energy that wants to say hi, that's connecting like in bluebirds and stuff, is that mom's mom?
Yeah, yes.
Funny then, because she just took a back seat. So I'm going to say this. I think your nervousness was the fact that somebody was going to come through from that side of the family and start yip-yapping. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
So for me, emotionally and spiritually, I almost want to be like, what in the happened? Like, how come y'all came in when I was in this good place? And she's coming through to say, because we don't ever get a chance to say, I love you. And she hugs me. I am just going to tell you that whether this grandmother was good, bad, or ugly, she wants you to know that that had nothing to do with her family. She feels like it had to do with her. And up, maybe, but not her and down. And she says, I just want to make sure that all of my grandkids, not just you, know that she loves you. So Dad's mom is making a huge effort to present herself. Is there a Maine or a May or Maine or May? Is her name May? Mabel? Sorry, is she from up north?
No.
Okay. I'm not sure what that is. Does that make sense to you somewhere else? That I want to say Maine? This woman almost gives me the essence like she's Indian. I don't know how to explain that. on a plane or from an Indian area, but she goes north. You can say you don't get that.
I don't
Okay.
get that.
All right. But does it make sense to you that they snuck in
Yes.
and that was what I will confirm that she says we make the family anxious when we come say hi. They tell me again the north. So whatever that is, fine. It's just north. Northern, I don't know what they're trying to say, but she brings me up, like, I want to say Nova Scotia, but I only see Maine. So I'm not sure if I'm not supposed to get out of the United States or I'm trying to get out of the United States. And that's what she's showing me for her life. So did they take off? Did they like run? I don't know how to explain that. You didn't know them?
I didn't know them, but I've heard stories.
Okay, so is some of the things I'm saying about running, go up north, Maine, or is that part of the stories?
No, just being bad and ugly and
Not come, yeah. So it's very interesting to me that this woman comes in and says, not me, everybody around me, but not me, and I love you. And I'm like, oh, do your thing. I don't have control of spirit. I do have the opportunity to speak back anything I want, though. Like, we can say we have free will everywhere we want. They have free will also, which is why I find this very fascinating. This woman must have crossed over and seen everything that happened. So I really think she's coming through to say, I'm sorry. But she is only speaking for herself. I am malicious in my words, just so you know, because if she's going to cross over and have a realization and take it upon herself to stand up for herself, that's her soul healing. And I think it's important that she says anger doesn't come up to her in her direction any longer. She's sorry about that. She doesn't want that. So I'm sorry.
no, this is great.
Thanks.
This is great. No, this is good.
I feel like she missed out. I'm going to say that Rebecca in me feels like she missed out. And I'm trying really hard not to have compassion for her, but she's coming from a heavenly place. And she means what she's saying. Heaven doesn't lie. So I know that she's, okay, how can I put this? In cahoots with your other grandmother who brought in, now think of it that way.
wow.
The two of them have to be together. They're talking to me from the same space. They're over speaking, if anything else. So know that, one moment, please. Is your dad in spirit?
Yes.
He just said, and I was like, oh, hi. So he made himself present. And I don't know, he just made himself present. That's what I'm going to say. And look at me, I'm like, hold on to your people. Yes, you can be here. It's just one television show. They like me to move fast. I don't want to move too fast off of this, though, because to me, for that woman to make that effort and to use me to do it, because you know me, I could be blunt. It wouldn't be the first time I've kicked spirit out and brought somebody else in. This other woman, though, go ahead if you...
No, I just need to tell you that there is one person, my aunt, her daughter, who will be that will be a very important message. So,
Good.
Thank you.
Good. I hope it's a message that trickles down. She says it won't just be for this person, one person. She goes, for me, it'll be for everybody.
I hope so.
I do too. Can I tell you something weird about her family? And maybe your family will understand this, or weird about her language. I want to describe her words to me when she speaks as lava. They're hot, they're burning, and everything in its path is destroyed. That's what she's apologizing for. So imagine that is as a that was pretty deep, huh? Yeah. So and that's the path she's. So you guys take that for what it's worth.
I will.
Hot lava. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about let's bring your mom in.
Yeah.
I like her.
She's lovely.
She's got something about do you know what the word Delft is? Delft? Isn't that the Holland blue and white dishes? Delft? Why do I want to say that all of a sudden? Nobody understands that except
I do
me.
know what you're talking about. Those blue and white dishes, but I don't know what they're called.
I feel like it's like I'm saying it like I think it's spelled.
Yeah.
Okay, which would be Dutch. Are we Dutch?
No, but very, very, very close.
Okay. All right. Holland, Amsterdam, Ireland, England.
Sweden.
Sweden. Very good. Okay. I like that. I don't know where Delft is coming from. It could be Sweden for all I know. She tells me you have heirlooms. So are these dishes? Do you have like dishes or bells or bells? Okay. But not just bells. Stuff that hangs on the walls too, she says. That's porcelain. Oh, I like her. She's got, don't say that. She's got nice teeth. I said porcelain like dishes, and she went, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is the oldest. All right, so I've said in my mind, I've said two antique words, or in a way, right? She's showing me this pearly smile, and she's talking about porcelain teeth. She's talking about collections and blue and white dish. Okay, so this woman definitely did not. She's like, let's talk about death. She didn't want to die. You guys were all with her? Because she's like, I didn't want to die. I told you I didn't want to die. Do you understand this? So she had all her till the end. All her nuts and bolts, she says.
Yes.
She's like, I'm good now, but I didn't want to. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Oh.
She held on.
Oh, yeah.
She held on.
Was she old, too? Because I'm like 100 or something.
She was like 93.
Old enough for me.
Yeah,
Whatever it is, she just says, 93-year-old is coming from spirit going, I wasn't ready to die. I'm like, oh my gosh. I mean, can you imagine being 93 years old and wanting to still like have no, and she says there was nothing wrong with me. So I'm laughing the way she says that. Did she cross quickly? You can say no.
I mean, she there was a decline, but it wasn't like no one was surprised. She was 93. No one was surprised,
yeah,
right?
but we weren't on hospice.
No, she was.
That's what I mean.
No,
I don't see any, like, she's like, there was no inkling I was going to die. I just up and died. And she's getting this cheesy and great. Did you bring something of hers? Because she keeps going like this. Are you ringing her? Did you ring her?
I
Say
didn't-
no.
I know.
Okay. She's talking again about the blue and white. So is there a September connection?
September.
Yeah. Are you September?
Yes, I am.
Okay, she's going to use that as a validation point. And where does the letter D come through? She said Delph. I know it's not Delph now. Is there a D connection to her name somewhere?
No.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Well, I love the fact that I said Delft. DELFT, something like that. It is a factory that makes blue and white porcelain dishes. And it's not Bolshevik Poland with the Polish pottery. It's a whole different. And she's showing me you have pieces. So this must be the white and blue porcelain bell? Do you have this?
I have a bell that hangs on the wall, as you said, but
On the wall.
it is not porcelain, but it's still something.
Is it from her or
Yes,
connected? Okay,
yes.
thank you. As long as you understand,
Yes.
there's a bell hanging on the wall. Yes, Rebecca, there's a bell. I feel like you should curse at me. You'd be like, yes. Okay. She's happy. All I can say is if that bell starts ding-a-ling-a-ling, and that's not my fault, girl. That's never happened, right?
No,
Okay.
not yet.
Tonight.
Last month's show was a paranormal show. We had a paranormal investigator team on, and I was asking them questions. Long story short, I had gone with them to a place to investigate, and while we were sitting there, a bell started going back and forth. So, if Graham wants to hit the bell, not a problem.
Ring-a-ling.
Ring-a-ding-a-ling-a-ling. I'm sure we will sing it, see it, sing it. Oh, I like her. Dollar bills. Does that mean anything to you? I think that's for you. They're saying money. Interesting to me. I don't like to shift from one person to another so quickly. And I need you to know that your two grandmothers don't leave. They're just, consider them like taking a chair and,
All right.
we have a rocking chair in the studio. If that starts rocking, I'm sure somebody will let us know. But I think they just popped a squat. I really do.
That's okay.
I need the dollar bills. Hi.
Hi.
Did you lose a papa?
Grandfather.
A grandfather.
Yes.
I want to call him a papa. What do we call him? Grandpa?
Grandpa.
Fine. I will say this, though. He's showing me that he's coming through, and he's showing me that he crossed recently, and he is saying money. Money, 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 money. Is he a coin sign? Do you know? Oh, he says, you look so good. Oh, he says, you look so good. Okay, he thinks that you adapted. How can I put this? You know what? I think he's calling you his little girl. And this is why I'm going to say that. I think that he took a part in taking care of you and raising you. He's showing me I wasn't an absent grandfather.
No.
And he's very proud of that, just so you know, because he's watched you go through so many different things. And he goes, look at her. She looks so good. And it's not your looks, but I will say you look phenomenal. And maybe that's because you looked at, I don't know, did you go blonde versus this or that? But he's going, look at her. She's got it all together. She's got the right glasses. She's got, he's not talking about your clothes or your jewelry. He's saying, how can I put this? He's so proud of you because you can wake up in the morning and you know where your toothbrush is and you know where your clothes are and you know where your things are. And you can look at you. It's beautiful. You can put yourself together. You've got your own mirror. You've got your own bathroom. So something must have shifted for you where your independent level increased. Would you get married?
No.
Oh. Okay, not independent. But do you understand, like, there's some you're taking you're with mom, right? You live at home? Are we living at home?
No.
You have your own place then?
Yes.
Okay, is this something he's trying to be proud of?
Maybe.
Okay. In a way, he also is telling me that he's there interacting with you. So I almost think that you have to know that there may have been some dreams connected, or he's telling me there was some, okay, I'll tell her that. A dollar bill. Neither of you have had a dollar bill experience, right? With your loved ones? I know that sounds like a silly question.
Like,
Did
what do you
you?
mean by that, though?
Did you get a dollar from heaven?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I know that sounds really silly. Why do I want to give you a dollar bill from heaven? Did he sign money?
No.
Okay, did he have a money collection?
He just had some money.
He just wants some money. Okay, fine. But even that's not, Spirit doesn't care about that so much, so they're not going to come through talking about that. But I do feel like he is telling me, either he's giving you money or he gave you money, or there's something about you being super responsible and being able to take care of your own money. But then he also shows me that I think part of his signs might be coming through in coin.
Okay.
So your pennies, dimes, quarters, nickels, are you seeing any signs from him?
Here and there. I didn't think it was money. My mom did offer me some change today, though. That was kind of weird.
Was there a reason?
She emptied her purse and was like, hey, this was at the bottom of my purse. You want this?
Giving you change.
Yeah.
Okay, that's just silly. And kind of cool that you had one experience with being given change today.
Yeah.
But he also tells me, okay, so for me, when somebody doesn't know exactly what sign, and I'm not saying you do or don't, they usually come through and go, tell her I'm sending her money, which would be my idea of sending you coins.
Okay.
Okay. Where is the R sound? Is he an R? A letter R? Or is he bringing somebody through like that?
I could be bringing somebody.
Ray?
You're close.
I am. That's funny. I'm close. Is it R.A. something?
It's Ryan.
Ryan. Okay. Ray, Ryan. I'll take it.
He's not passed, though.
So is this something he has to bring up? Is this
Could be.
a person in your family that he wants to make sure he says hi to? I feel like everybody's, okay, this is going to sound catty. He goes, everybody's fine with my death.
Kind of. Yeah. Not fine, but like we knew.
I know, but he says, I almost feel like he goes, don't you dare cry a tear for me. And they don't want, he's like, no, they're good. They're good with this. But to me, this is recent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He just feels as if he left everything the way it was supposed to be. He had an absolutely perfect life. You were really the biggest part of that. You know that, right? he just, and if it's other cousins too that I have to throw into that statement, that's fine. But the other cousins aren't here in front of me. Do you know what I mean? His other grandkids aren't right
Oh
here
yeah,
on.
big family.
Right. And not just that, but he says there's a level of understanding between your family and him where there was no judgment.
Oh,
Not against him either.
that
That's
makes
what he's trying to say. You didn't judge me either. Because he got to live what life he wanted to live.
that makes sense.
I kind of feel like his dream heaven would be a tiny home somewhere with nobody looking at him. And he just wants you to know he's got his peace and quiet now.
Oh, okay.
Does this make sense?
That makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, that's all he likes.
Just peace and quiet.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I got my peace and quiet.
Cool, because my grandma's loud as hell. Love you, Gram, but
He's just happy. So, can you also, I feel like there's music for him too. So is the music the signs kind of that you have gotten already? Because he shows me music is perfect for us. Okay. And I just would say this then, if you're driving around somewhere, if you're walking around somewhere and you hear the songs connected to you and him, I'd also look down and around and see if he's throwing you any pennies from heaven.
okay.
Somebody just said D like Doug.
Well,
Go ahead.
Dan.
Dan. Is he a Dan?
That's my dad.
Oh,
his son.
okay, his son. Okay. And so take the D and say hi to Dad and let that come through. I can. He's also showing me something about I think he just put me in a car and I got scared. So give me a second. I'm normally not a scared person in a vehicle. Did he race? Is there somebody racing?
No,
Okay. Then I'm just gonna ask.
not anymore.
Okay. Did he?
No.
All right, all I know is all of a sudden he goes, let's go racing. And I was going really fast. So I'm like, okay, where are we going?
That's weird.
That's not him?
Can I tell you?
Yeah,
why
go
that's
ahead.
weird?
We want to know.
My brother used to do like enduro racing, and
Wow.
he went to one of the races and was petrified and like crying the whole time. Like,
That is-
get him out, get him out.
That is so funny. Okay, he's showing me the racing. So if this is something about making sure he like, put it this way, Grandpa can go racing now and have no problem. So apparently your brother can go racing now and your grandfather can watch out for him. That doesn't give your brother permission to go racing. No. I just had to throw that out there. Wow. I just know that he brought me really fast. And for a split second, I thought maybe I was going back to you or going forward. But he went, nope, and stayed with you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow, that was fun. I almost feel like, oh, let's take a break. Oh, no, no dead air. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay. Does your dad know you're here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there another uncle
Yes.
in spirit?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So did he cross in a traumatic way?
Yes.
Okay, give me just 1 second because I kind of knew I was going to get a trauma in, but I wasn't sure I was going to be with you. I don't know exactly. So traumas to me, when a trauma energy comes through, sometimes they come through with that energy of their crossing first, before they kind of chill out, right? So he's coming through going, oh, Rebecca, I'm like the, I'll tell her. He says, not only was I a trauma crossing, but I was a trauma living. Sorry. I don't know exactly what that means. Was this an accident?
Yes.
Okay, because I don't feel like his life was a trauma, so I'm not going to say that. But the way he said it made me laugh because he feels like it was expected. Not an accident like that, but that he's like, nothing in my world could be easy. And so he relates his trauma to that. So he doesn't laugh it off, but he has a very calming and positive viewpoint of the whole scenario. He's like, what can you do about, was this a car accident?
No.
Okay, can I say freak accident?
Yes.
Because I don't know what to say. I'm gonna be visually graphic. Did something like happen to his body?
Yes.
Okay.
I love that you're doing that.
I don't know what to say. I'm looking at your faces. I mean, I can only imagine what you guys on TV are thinking. Did Rebecca just like pull a body apart? Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did. And I really want to curse right now. Yeah, he went, poop. I was like, oh, great. So I apologize for that being so. This uncle, he is dramatically hysterical about his death. It's like a comedy horror movie. There's a word for this. Dark comedy is the word for this. You could go to college and take courses on dark comedy. This is him. He's like, oh, her dad will like my brother. Dan will love this because it's his brother, and he'll feel as if he says, make sure, he goes, yes, I kept my personality. So he's trying to tell me that he kept his good personality. See, now that's one I would want to have come through all the time. Yeah, that was a dig to your grandmother, who's also still here and has now met the uncle. So God bless all these people hanging out together in the studio.
I'm sorry for my dead people.
No, do not
Don't worry about
apologize
it.
for your uncle. Your uncle's giving
he's
your
awesome,
grandmother a bunch of love.
Oh, I'm sure.
Think of heaven as love, and now you've got this people. Like, I always think about the people in spirit who maybe we don't want to think about, all getting love, like an abundance of it. Like, what are you going to do? Get away from the love? You can't. So it's nice. I didn't know that was going to come backwards at me. I just let me take another drink of water, see if more people come in. I think it was just because maybe your grandfather had passed. Because he's the one who passed most recently, he really wanted to make an effort to come in. I'm going to say he likes his peace and quiet, and I'm not surprised that his son hopped in and did that to kind of go, oh, he's not getting the peace and quiet he wants in heaven. I'm just kidding. I'm sure he is. I'm sure he is.
Well,
I think it's funny. You know what I mean?
if they were together.
Oh, there you go. Oh boy. I mean. I'm just having fun. That's what he's telling me. I'm having fun too, but that's what he's telling me. Are you guys having fun?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Moving from one soul to another is probably the. I know it is stuck, isn't it? See, this is why I get it. All right. Live TV. Moving from one person to another and having that be part of the television show, and having you guys watch me move from one spirit that I'm channeling to another. I don't always think about it while I'm filming about what you guys are seeing or what that transaction is. I sometimes want to describe it to people as if I'm going from a warm bath to cold air, or I'm going from euphoria to just happy. There's a really big pendulum swing between feeling the love, even if it's an apology type of energy or an accident type of energy. It's so much love, and then swinging out of it to swing back into it on the show. It's not anything physical or even emotional for me. It's an energetic pull and tug of their energy, because it's kind of like they hang up so I can get to the next person. And think of hanging up as clearing the line. You got to pick it up and it goes beep, 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 beep. You know, some of us know what that means. Who's the M sound between your mom or your husband? Are one of them is one of their names?
My mother's Margaret.
Margaret, thank you. I forget what I was saying at the beginning, trying to, Mabel, I said, or something like that.
No, I think that was, yeah.
Mabel was me.
Why did I say that? Was there an M connection to your?
We didn't figure out what it was
Oh, okay.
yet.
Yeah. Well, if I was wrong, let it go. I'm okay with that. Like sometimes that happens. Or I'm now looking at you going, what's the M? And you're going, you didn't say that to me. I said it to her.
Right.
Okay. So in my mind, either I said it to her incorrectly and it was meant for you. I don't know. Or they're telling me it again. It's an M like I knew it already, which I don't know. I don't know your mom. Do we call her something different though? Did you call her
No,
Maggie or Margaret?
just Margaret.
Just
yeah.
Margaret. I'm not sure she likes this, but she wants to be here.
She probably doesn't like it.
Yeah.
So is she family to you the way you know her? Or is this just the type of family where this was the close, we were all close like this?
We were very,
Yeah, it's a close family.
Very
yeah,
close
we're
family.
very close family.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have cousins and cousins and all of that, but
Zillions.
that is on like my adopted side of the family. My biological side of the family, there's just like a handful of cousins.
No.
Very easy to
family.
keep track
No.
of.
We have big,
Okay.
big family.
The energy of your mom coming through is more about her not being able to say hello to every single person in the amount of time that we're here, nor me as the medium being able to get the ability to say hello to everyone. Is your dad there also?
Yes.
Okay, I make no assumptions because age is with people who cross over, you know, I'm
Right.
93, for goodness sakes. But your mom says, Dad's not coming, just me. She almost makes me feel like I won the bet.
Probably. Oh,
Yeah. I feel like she's like, I drew the short straw.
yeah.
Like that's what not in a bad way. I shouldn't
No,
say it that
I know
way.
what you're
But
saying.
yeah,
Believe me.
you do. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Would you have okay, I haven't said this in a long time. Did she have a connection to Yukon?
She watched them. That's about it.
Okay, so we all do around here.
Yeah.
But was she
No. No.
like, okay, not from the area then? The is that Mansfield?
That's Mansfield.
No.
No, say no. Okay, for some reason, she showed me that. She showed me that whole area. And she started talking about being outside or is there somebody that worked at a school or a college?
My daughter works at a school.
Okay, just because I think that I was misinterpreting, because she's showing me Yukon, I think because she likes Yukon, and
Yeah.
maybe it's because of that. And then she went, well, they're in school. She's not at Yukon, teaching at Yukon, though, is she?
No.
No. Okay. Did she go to Yukon? I mean, she keeps
No.
bringing this up.
No.
Your mom has some of the most incredible opinions. And I think she really likes people to do what she wants them to do. I don't really know how to put that. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Oh, even from there, she's trying to get me to do it my way, her way,
Yeah.
which I have to. I can't do anything other than Spirit's way. She's talking about being a sign like I'm going to say a bug. Is it a ladybug?
To me,
Yeah. Butterfly?
I mean, I don't know if she's
beetle?
assigned to me or not, to be honest with you.
Really?
I get signs like from my husband and stuff. So,
Okay, he's not speaking yet.
yeah.
He wants to save the best for last, and he feels like he will talk to Claire before he talks to you because you're the best. He'll save you for last. Your mom is a difficult read for me because I feel like she doesn't want to be how she was when she was here. She wants to maybe be,
Better.
yeah. I don't want to say nicer because I think she was nice on the outside. She was. I have no problem with her like that. She had a problem she didn't get everything she wanted. And this is my child, so I don't want to say I didn't get everything I wanted because she got her children. And I feel like what she wanted was her children. And I feel like she had a hard time keeping a grasp on everything else beyond that. Your mom must have been a product of her environment growing up. And I mean, any of us who look back 2 generations would, I mean, like if we really knew the truth of what these people had to deal with on a day-to-day basis,
No, I know now.
today's day
Yeah.
and age, we would never survive.
No,
They did things I
exactly.
could never do.
Exactly.
With or without help, you know?
No, you're
And
right.
she tells me, she's like, yeah, imagine it like that. And so she gives me all these visions of her having. So do you have siblings? Are you one of 3?
I'm one of 7, but I lost 2 brothers and a brother-in-law in 9 months, so there's only 3 of us left.
There's 3 left.
Yep.
Okay. I'm so sorry about that.
yeah.
She's just trying to tell me I'm with the 3. So if it's the 3 of you left, that's what she's
Yeah,
going to say. She
yeah.
didn't talk about others in spirit.
Well, that's because they were her favorite, probably.
Not even going to worry about that. But it's not so much that you're not part of her favorite group. She says, my kids are my favorite. So I think that part of it was her coming through. She can't use you to get here. She can only use me to get here, and she doesn't get anything out of using me other than being able to say hello to you. She's gorgeous. Is that okay for me to say?
Yeah, she was.
And I
yeah.
don't know if maybe she felt like she didn't get to use all of her good looks. I don't know if that makes sense, but she says, because I don't know she's gorgeous unless she tells me.
Yeah,
But this woman is beautiful.
she was, yeah.
I mean, you are beautiful. So
Yeah.
please understand. But she also shows me herself as like some model, like some really like
Yeah.
1940s, 1950s kind of. Well, she's going pin up in Air Force and being all corny. She was a hot tamale.
She was.
Was your dad military? Is
Yes.
this why she, okay, so she gives me USO and she shows me like the 2 of them going to all the military stuff together. That may be after he got out, but like Army Navy clubs, or they're still involved in some way.
No, I don't know. My father was in World War, what do you call it, in Japan. And
Okay,
he
so
was
he's
all
got
over.
all of that.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. I find it interesting because your mom knew him before that, right?
Of course.
Okay. And did they get married before all of that?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever done DNA?
Don't even say it to me. I was just,
You just were talking about it. I am not seeing anything. I said, was your dad in the military? She showed me the USO. You said Japan, and all of a sudden I saw one of those spit in a bottle names. I won't, but a DNA thing. So if I see that, makes me want to. However, she could be saying it only because the 2 of you were just talking about it. Does that make sense? She could be like, I was there in the car when you were talking about the DNA ladies. So it doesn't mean you're going to find anything.
you don't know.
See, people, normally when I say something like that and I want to suck it back in after I've said it, means it's probably true.
Of course.
Can you imagine this girl doing a DNA test and getting back to me about all those missing siblings or cousins? Hopefully I'm wrong.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
And excuse me, pardon me. I will say this too. One of the things that we already spoke about through your mom was that, could you imagine 2 generations ago how we would have had to deal with the things we had to deal with? This is your mom saying, he's gone, I'm doing this alone. He's off doing his thing. I'm off doing my thing. And then she talks about really being reunited with him and having a real family afterwards. She goes, that's when all the shit hit the fan.
No,
That was my.
believe me. That's funny because I talked all about that
the
to
way
her.
On the way here. Okay, well, I wasn't in the
Yeah.
car, I swear,
Yeah.
but your mother
Yeah.
probably was.
Well, she
Okay.
probably heard it 100 times, so.
I just, sometimes I worry that, here we are on this uncut, unedited, and I'm like, is she going to come up to me afterwards and be like, can you take that off? And I'll be
No,
like,
no, I don't care. No, it's fine.
But just know that, like,
Yeah,
something like
yeah.
that comes up, and things like that happen. I mean, I thought I was going risky, bringing in, the no, grandma. Nope, here I come with the.
Yeah.
I didn't think I'd be cursing during your reading. Time check. Your husband comes through and he says to me, "I'm surprised you didn't curse with me, Rebecca." So he's a cursor.
We just talked about that.
Yeah.
Oh, so he was in the car with his mother-in-law. Imagine that.
I'm surprised.
My last image of him,
Is cursing.
cursing.
Absolutely. Oh, I hope that's the last image people have of me too. I want to be that cursing person till the end.
That was him.
I just need you to know he is so happy, but I don't have a name. However, he's showing me G. So is it a J? No. Okay, so I need to know. Okay, I'm going to just ask. Do you remember the books Curious George?
Yes.
Okay, why am I seeing this?
I have a.
Tell me, because I am
knew-
literally holding
my
a
God.
Curious George. I've got the raincoat. I've got the books. I've got the tea.
My niece just had a baby named George, but they call him Gio, and he was Curious George for his first Halloween.
Okay, who's this?
My niece's son. So my
Okay,
grandnephew.
So this might be your dad all excited.
Oh, he could be a great grandfather.
Yes. Okay, so I apologize. Remember when I said her husband was going to come in and then talk to you and then go over there? Now I have.
My dad pushed him out of
Yeah,
the.
your dad pushed your husband out. That's why I'm going, gosh, I don't have any names or anything, but they're showing me G like George. But George, so when I hear names, a lot of times G and J can be the same, like George, Gina, George, Jean, right? Frank and Phil, FPH, things like that. So sometimes somebody will pass a letter through by me, you know, even an S can be like a Sean or a Charlotte or something like that sometimes. So, and was Curious George for how long?
He was cutest little.
So, and you're saying this is like a grandniece. So
My grandnephew.
grandnephew. So I'm listening to you, knowing you guys are cousins, and there's all this.
Yeah.
So for me, I don't know if I would even meet a grandnephew would be. So that's a lot of extended family.
Like we're real close. Though.
That's what I'm saying.
We
and
went-
when
yeah.
your dad comes through, he goes, "How dare you think?" Oh, I'm so sorry. He says to me, maybe not to you. He goes, "How dare you think I wasn't going to come through and make a ruckus of your show?" I'm like, "Oh, okay."
He was a quiet man though. in life.
Oh no, not like that, like a ruckus. Like of course I'm going to be
Yeah.
here, and I'm going to be ready, and we're going to get done. Okay, what's July?
His birthday.
Okay, 'cause
My dad's
he makes
birthday.
me feel like it's the 4th of July, the way he
That was his
talks.
birthday.
July. And then he tells me that every single family member knows who I am. They can picture me in their head if they haven't all already got a picture of me. So you must have done something that had to do with like putting his photo on the card. Everybody got the card with his photo, or
know
everybody
that.
got something that had a picture or a part of him connected to it. He's like, we celebrate me.
My daughter just had him in her bouquet. She got married 3 weeks ago.
She carried a picture of him in her
Him and-
bouquet. And did everybody get this picture? Like, was it like something they made
It's a
bunch
picture we all have. All of my father's children have it, and I made a copy of it for her to put in her.
of bouquet? Because you all have this. Okay, now you're going to make me cry. Shucks.
Tissues are right there.
I know. I'm going to burst it. Okay. His granddaughter got married. Like, I can't even. The love that your dad has for your family supersedes. Okay? And he loves that she had his picture. That was perfect. Thank you. He will continue to watch out for all of them, every single one of them. I don't read illness, Claire. Okay? But he clearly tells me I'm with people. So if there is somebody in your world that is dealing with something, again, I do not read illness, so I do not know. As far as I know, everybody is perfect all the time, right? Mind over matter. You know, you can miracles. However, he says, I'm just hanging out where I need to be, Rebecca. Just make sure that she knows that if she goes and visits anybody who's under the weather, he says,
I know.
that he's there too. So whoever this is, give this
My
person.
brother.
Okay.
He's been in and out of rehabs with issues since the
All
summer.
he says is just, all I can say is give him a hug and let your dad hug through you for him. Okay?
Yeah, I will.
Okay. I don't know your husband's name. I'm going to ask you.
Frank.
Frank. Oh, F or PH, like Frank or Phil. Thank you.
Oh.
So as much as I'd like to say I didn't know it, he was probably trying and I couldn't. Your dad says, I love you. Please tell Toby I love your brother. Please tell everybody I love you. I love him. I love him. I love him. And he kind of swims in and out of me. He doesn't leave my energy when your husband comes through. Frank, you were his best friend. Oh, I can see why he wants to end on you.
What was that?
Why he wants to end the show on you. I can see why.
Oh.
He says, thank you, because not just to bring her so I could tell her how much I love her, and maybe like an anniversary or something. Are we in February?
Yeah, February. Oh, no.
No, I know we're in February.
Yeah, yeah.
Is there an anniversary in February?
No.
Birth date or death date?
Well, my father, but
Okay, I'm not sure that's what I was picturing. I
Yeah.
just kind of felt like your husband
Yeah.
Frank was saying something about February to me, so I'm going to hold on to that.
yeah.
He bounces back to you just because he wants to say thank you to you. I think it is for bringing her. I think he bothered you here and here to make sure it was her that came.
It would always be her.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And for taking care of her. Not that you look like you need taking care of, woman.
No,
I think
she's
you
a
can
tough
take care
cookie.
of yourself.
Oh, I do take care of myself.
But she also has that concern for you that goes above and beyond. So
Yeah,
my heart is
she
filled for
does.
you.
Yeah, yeah.
We all need we all need a Claire.
Yes, we do. Yeah.
He tells me that Sue is his best friend. He calls you by name. He says,
Yeah.
Sue is my best friend. He said when he got sick, he didn't hesitate telling you anything. He makes me feel like you knew everything up front all the time first.
Yeah.
He does talk about the cats. So you have cats in heaven? Maybe
Oh,
he's with your cats in
He
heaven.
could be.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you bury something with him?
A
Yes.
dog.
A dog. Okay. He's telling me there's ashes with him, so you buried ashes with him.
Oh, no, we didn't do ashes. We buried him in the ground.
You buried him, but I mean, you put the...
No, I'm talking about the dog.
Oh, the...
We buried him in the ground.
Not at the cemetery, though.
No, not the cemetery.
No, then that's not what I'm talking about.
Did you
He's
put something
talking
with
about the
Frank?
cemetery.
With Frank.
Did you put something with him? Is he
Oh,
is he buried?
Yes,
Yes.
he is.
Okay, you put something with him.
Yeah, I did. I put pictures
Pictures of
Yeah.
animals?
of a dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
same scenario. He's like, I didn't want to, well, anyway, he talks about that, but he didn't want to go alone. So you knew what he needed.
Yeah. Yeah.
He says you will eventually be buried on top of him.
No, I'm not going to be on top
That's
of
what
him.
he says.
Outside of him, right?
No, I'm not. I'm going to be on the side.
Okay, fine, but you're going to be buried next to
yes,
him.
yes, yes.
Oh my Lord. Well, he's not on top of him.
That's Frank.
That's Frank.
Not going to happen.
I mean, crisscross applesauce, man. He literally says, don't worry, she'll be buried on top of me someday. What a hot tamale he is.
Oh, yeah.
I'd rather you on top of him than next to him.
I know.
But I mean, the way he showed me it, like he's in the ground. Even
Yes.
some people, they'll cremate their loved ones and still bury them, even if
Yeah.
they're cremated, which is fine. I want to have a marker, but I don't want,
Yeah,
And
yeah.
but no, he's like, no, and she sent stuff down. I don't think you're the only one who put something in this casket.
I think my daughter did too.
I do too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I do too. I don't know what, maybe a letter or something.
She
or-
could have did a letter.
I just
yeah.
feel like something was really important.
She did.
Yeah, I think she did do a
told me she
letter.
did.
And please tell her love.
I
Love,
will.
love, love.
I will.
He goes, I'm in, I'm out. He goes, I'm that good and I'm that strong. Is this his personality?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he is so like. He does tell me specifically it's a green vehicle. So is it a John Deere?
You used to have a John Deere, didn't you?
My brother
Green vehicle?
My brother used to, but he's not here anymore.
Okay, I don't want to say that your brother's trying to come
Yeah,
through, but I
yeah,
see
I
a
doubt he
green
would.
vehicle, and I want to laugh because I feel like somebody's driving a John Deere like it's a car. Like I got to get to point A to point B through this car. Or is his name John?
It is
I have a
John.
brother, John.
Oh. Okay, I think I'm slowing down to a point where I'm a stop, and I think that your brother just played a trick on Frank.
I'm sure he did.
And he goes, "Oh, John Deere, talk about the green card." So he would try to get his name in.
Yes.
John.
Uh-huh. Definitely.
my
Definitely.
Holy, I'm not going to curse again.
That's
But
definitely John's
holy.
personality.
Yeah,
Definitely.
it is.
So the two of them are causing trouble
Oh,
together.
yeah.
Probably.
I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
Did you do the tattoo?
Which one?
Did you
just
do a
did.
tattoo for him?
You're little bit.
No,
Yes,
but
you just did that one.
yeah,
just
but
did a
oh yeah,
tattoo.
I did. I went to
Well, I'm on the right arm. Okay.
Let it
What did
be.
you do?
Let It Be because I went somewhere and the woman told me that this is your song and you got to. So I go
the
to,
beat? Yeah, Let
I
It
go somewhere and there was a whole bunch of tattoos and that was there. So that's why I had it done.
He said, "You got a tattoo," and there it is.
Oh yeah,
I love this.
yeah, yep.
I love it. Mm-hmm. All right, I got to count down because we got to stop. I hope you guys
Yep.
had fun.
Oh yeah, we did.
Oh,
Thank
my
you so
goodness.
much.
It's funny. My grandpa's name is George too.
Really? The one that I was talking to. There are no coincidences, you know.
And my other one is John, who's also passed.
Oh,
so
my God, that's so funny.
really weird.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Do you want to share
connecting.
something?
No, I'm just very glad to be here.
Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. It
was very nice.
The whole Curious George thing, though, that's just
The
wild.
what?
Curious George, the baby
Oh,
dressed like that.
That was weird.
Because the mother and father dressed up too.
Like
And they
the
dressed the dog up as
With
a
the-
banana.
and then he had the yellow hat. The whole thing. They showed me the whole thing. So
I'll show you the
what they were
picture.
showing me is the picture. What you got to do, send the picture in. I'll put it on the show.
I'll show you. It's-
Because you're
I'll just make sure my niece is okay with it because
Yes,
the baby.
Yeah.
That's
And
crazy
you had a
to-
best friend for a husband. You can't ask for much more than that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just special.
Yeah, it is.
He didn't want to talk about you taking care of him, but I know you did.
She did.
Uh,
Oh,
I
yeah,
know,
to the
I
end.
know.
Yeah.
He didn't want to bring all that up. He's like, nope, she's over that now. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
And you do look fantastic, girl.
Yeah.
You really do. You look happy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And thank you so much. It is so good to see you.
This was fun.
Thank you so much. Episode 36, said and done. We'll see you guys every Wednesday at 7:30, public access in Bolton, Connecticut. Thank you so much. Woo woo! Thank you.